No, 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 please. No, 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 please. No, 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 please. No, 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 please. Ah! Ah!
No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no.
My daughter, calm down. You are safe. Breathe. You are safe.
I saw her again. Always the same woman. I tried very hard to see what was trying to hurt her, but I couldn't.
It's okay, I feel we are here.
Before I could see clearly, everything went dark again. It keeps happening every single night. When am I going to be free from this? Every time I have this dream, it drains my strength. It pulls me deeper inside it. I struggle to wake up, and I'm afraid that one day I may not be able to wake up at all. God forbid, do not say such things, my daughter!
No harm will come to you while we still breathe.
Father, this does not feel like an ordinary dream.
I know, my daughter.
I am so sorry you are suffering like this, my dear.
Our chief priest can no longer help us. For years now, the gods have remained silent toward this kingdom. They no longer receive visions nor answers from our ancestors.
What hope is left for Ife and the kingdom? Then what are we supposed to do?
I will travel to the neighboring kingdom at first light. There is a priestess there. People say the spirits still speak through her.
A priestess?
Yes. If anyone can understand what is happening to you, it will be her. I should return by the weekend. Until then, you must stay strong.
Your Majesty, Queen Ada, Lady Nara. You received the news?
Yes, I did. The Crown Prince has finally sent word. He is returning home. After all these years, the kingdom rejoices at his return. The kingdom rejoices too easily. Your daughter Ivy has grown into a fine young woman. She is refined, disciplined, obedient, the kind of woman who understands her place beside a king.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
What would you think of your daughter becoming queen one day? Queen Ada, please do not fill my head with unattainable dreams. When Prince Wadu returns, he will need stability beside him, someone from a respected family, someone the council can support. And you believe that person is Ivy? My Ivy, queen of the Sulala kingdom? If things are handled properly, yes. If you can make this happen, my family and I will be indebted to you forever. I know. That is why I chose you, Lady Nara. Loyalty is far more valuable than gold in this palace. Now come. Remember this. When the lion grows old, the throne is not taken by the kindest cub, but by the one willing to bare its teeth. Without sacrifice, there is no power. The gods do not bless weak hearts, Lady Nara. The gods are listening. They will help those willing to do what others fear. Drink, drink.
Yes, my queen.
My queen, thank you for taking the initiative to arrange Wadu's investiture.
Someone had to.
Indeed, your efforts are appreciated.
You were right. This must be done as soon as possible before that boy disappears again. What an irresponsible man he has turned out to be.
I sometimes wonder if his mother rests peacefully in her grave, seeing what her son has become.
She spoiled him. She filled his head with too much freedom and too little discipline.
Wadu has spent too much time outside these palace walls. I wonder if he remembers our tradition and what is expected of him as the heir to the throne.
I had begun to think he had given up his crown.
He appears to believe the kingdom should wait for his convenience, that his duties as crown prince can simply be postponed forever.
I trust all necessary preparations have been made for him to meet his bride?
Yes, all preparations have been concluded.
Good. The Council of Elders will be arriving soon.
We must ensure everything proceeds without error.
It will, one way or another.
Very well then. Let us see what kind of man has returned to claim his crown.
Indeed, my king, we shall see.
Your Majesty, the House of Wakiki has arrived. We are ready. Let them enter with dignity. Yes, Your Majesty.
Long live King Gaba the First. Long live the great ruler of the Sulala Kingdom.
Long live the king!
Your Majesty, it is an honor beyond words to stand before you today.
May the ancestors continue to strengthen your throne.
We are honored by your presence, Mr. Wakiki, Lady Nara, and the beautiful Ivy. May blessings never depart from your household.
We welcome the good news that an alliance is being formed between our families through the marriage of our daughter to the Crown Prince Wadu of the Sulala Kingdom.
The kingdom prospers when strong families unite. A throne is not strengthened by gold alone, but by loyalty, wisdom, and the alliances we build around it.
This honor will be remembered by my bloodline forever. Please accept these humble items as a token of our gratitude. You honor the palace with your generosity.
Come now, Mr. Wakiki. You are one of the richest men in this kingdom. That is partly why your family was chosen. Should this not be the moment to show even greater gratitude to the throne? The palace simply expected more.
Oh, of course, forgive me if these offerings appear small. You shall have it. I will personally send more gifts to the palace before the week ends.
Good. After all, this is not an ordinary union. Your family is being invited into the direct royal bloodline.
What type of embarrassment was that? In our tradition, it is the man who comes to marry another man's daughter.
Keep your voice down.
I should be the one receiving gifts for Ivy. Yet in my case, it is the other way around.
This is not an ordinary marriage. Do you want to stand in the way of your daughter becoming queen? This is bigger than pride, bigger than tradition. Our family is being invited into the direct royal bloodline.
And at what cost?
Whatever the cost is, it is worth it. Do you know how many noble families in this kingdom would sacrifice everything for this opportunity? This is an honor I never even dreamed was possible. It will elevate our family, our status, our influence in this kingdom. Ivy, speak to your father.
Father, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. My friends are already envious of me. Everyone wishes they could be in my position right now.
Well, if this is truly what you want, then I will support you. And I'll do everything within my power to secure this future for you.
Come. We must get you your beauty treatments before meeting the prince later. Mother, a future queen must look unforgettable.
What a fantastic choice. Ivy is beautiful, well-bred, from noble blood, everything a future queen should be.
And of course, it would not hurt for the palace to get its hands on some of the Wakiki fortune as well.
Your Majesty, you called? Yes, get the servants to take those items to the palace storehouse immediately. At once, Your Majesty.
It's good to have you back, my friend. The Council of Elders had started to whisper that the Crown Prince had abandoned his throne. It is good to be back.
I am sure it would make certain people very happy if I never return.
True enough. But honestly, my friend, how could you leave all this behind? Most men would kill to stand where you stand right now.
Remember, Obi, not all that glitters is gold. It was necessary that I left when I did.
You know, a man who runs from his crown still carries its weight upon his head. Well, I run no more. I've seen the world beyond this kingdom and faced people far more dangerous than those hiding behind palace walls.
My friend, fill me in. Tell me everything that has been happening in this kingdom since I left. Where do I even begin?
Insecurity everywhere. Farmers can no longer sleep peacefully on their own land. The rot at the top has slowly spread through the entire kingdom.
Not to mention the economic hardship on the people. The rich grow richer while the poor struggle to survive. The markets are empty, the farms are dying, yet the palace continues to feast as though nothing is wrong.
Since you left, things have only gotten worse. People says the palace elders have become so corrupt, and justice now belongs to the highest bidder.
This is deeply troubling. I am sure it is still the same people there, just as it was when I left. A river that forgets to flow eventually begins to rot.
Ever since that woman, my stepmother, entered the palace, everything changed. My father no longer listens to anyone but her, not even me. Well, I am back now. Not just for myself, but for the people as well. Now let us see what can still be saved from this kingdom.
Welcome back, Your Highness. You have been gone so long. We miss you.
I am here now.
Sabo, you have grown so tall. You were little when I left.
Thank you, Your Highness. It is so good to have you back. I miss my big brother.
My dear, you are a big woman now. Wow, you have grown so beautifully.
Thank you, Your Highness. It is so good to see you.
It is so good to see you all.
The king and queen await.
Your Majesty, the Crown Prince Wadu has arrived.
We are ready. Let him enter with dignity.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Long may you reign, Your Majesty. And my queen, you look well. I come with respect, Father.
At last, the prodigal prince remembers the road home. Do you know how long this kingdom has waited for your return? The council, the elders, the people.
We have all waited.
I never forgot the road, Father. I simply chose when to walk it. A man may wander far from his roots, but blood remembers where it belongs.
You abandoned your duties, your people, your throne, and you speak of choice?
It would appear the world beyond these walls was kinder to you than this palace ever was. And yet, you look older, harder. Clearly, life beyond the kingdom has changed you.
Or perhaps it has provided me the much-needed clarity. The world has a way of teaching lessons the palace never could.
Enough of all these riddles. Your investiture is in 3 days. Everything has been prepared, including your bride.
A bride I have not chosen. Or am I not allowed to choose my own bride?
You know our tradition. At your investiture, you must present the woman who will stand beside you as queen before the kingdom.
Father, why the sudden rush to conduct my investiture? I have barely stepped foot back into this palace. Yet everything is already moving as though time is running out. Yes, Father, I know our tradition. And I know I must present a bride at my investiture.
But all I ask is for the ceremony to be postponed to give me time to find a suitable maiden of this kingdom worthy to stand beside me as my wife.
You chose to abandon this kingdom and return at the very last moment. What exactly were we supposed to do? Sit back and allow you to disgrace this throne before the entire kingdom?
You will do exactly what this kingdom needs you to do. Our tradition must be obeyed.
With all due respect, Father, A wife is not a title to be assigned like land or cattle. I will not stand beside a woman chosen for me like some ceremonial obligation.
Wadu, this is bigger than you, bigger than all of us. The elders, the people, they believe in a future already written. Son, Ivy has been carefully selected by the council. She is graceful, cultured, well-mannered, the kind of woman who will make a fine queen one day.
Thanks for coming with me to the farm. I am so excited. Of course, Omo. Someone has to make sure you don't get carried away.
The entire kingdom is already buzzing with excitement over the investiture ceremony. Every maiden in the kingdom will be dressed in her finest, hoping to be seen, admired, perhaps even chosen.
I am so looking forward to the ceremony. It will be nice to catch a glimpse of our future king finally. Everyone has been waiting for his return.
You do not understand, Efe. A ceremony like this comes only once in a lifetime if one is lucky. And on that day, every unmarried maiden in the kingdom can be claimed by the prince.
I still do not see the point.
You do not seem interested in anything I am saying.
Because everything you just said does not concern me. Tomorrow I will still wake up, go to the farm and mind my business.
Ife, are you okay? You look tired. I am tired. I have not been sleeping well. Oh, it's nothing to worry about. I will be fine.
Come with me to the ceremony. It will do you a whole lot of good.
Oh, really?
Yes, and who knows, it might even help your sleeping problem.
Since when did you become a doctor?
Mock me all you want, but this ceremony comes once in a lifetime. Every maiden in the kingdom dreams of being chosen. That is what I do not understand.
What?
Why girls still fantasize about marrying a prince when everybody knows the wickedness politics happening inside that palace?
Ah, true.
But it does not hurt to hope your own story will be different.
Different?
Maybe one day a prince will actually fall in love instead of marrying for power.
I do not want all that palace drama. I don't even have the energy for it. I want peace, happiness, love without fear, not a life where everyone is fighting over power and pretending to smile.
Peace? You dream too small, Ife.
And you dream too dangerously. Tell me more about the investiture love story. Well, until the moment of his investiture, an unmarried prince can still choose any unmarried maiden in the kingdom to become his queen.
Well, it has never happened before, but it is still part of our tradition. Everybody in the kingdom knows that.
So it is nothing more than an old story.
It is not just a story, it is romantic.
Romantic?
Yes, imagine it. The prince sees you in a crowd full of maidens and chooses you.
And you call that romance?
What would you call it? Ownership. Wouldn't you rather meet someone who chooses you slowly? Someone who takes the time to know you,
Someone who courts you, understands your heart. And when he finally asks you to marry him, you actually have a choice.
When you put it that way, you sound like such a buzzkill. That story has been told for generations to give young girls hope, and now you are busy destroying it.
I am not destroying it. I am simply asking questions.
Like what?
What happens if the girl says no?
She cannot.
Why not?
Because no maiden rejects the crown, Efe. It would be seen as dishonor to the kingdom.
You know how people see the royals. To many in this kingdom, they are gods. And tell me, how does anyone refuse their god? So yes, she will be punished.
Come with me to the ceremony. It will be fun and you will get to learn more about your royals, custom and traditions. I will ask my mom and let you know.
This palace still has one good thing left in it.
Only one, my prince.
Your cooking.
I swear, Madame Sola, you are the only person whose food I can still eat in this palace without fear.
Fear? Now you are talking like an old man.
Maybe the palace made me one. Honestly, I did not expect to find you still here after all these years.
And leave this palace for who? Somebody has to remain behind and keep an eye on your father before these people stress him into an early grave.
Come on. He's as bad as them.
Somebody has to remind him he's still human, not only king. Besides, I promised your late mother I would watch over this family.
Then you have had a difficult assignment.
Especially with one stubborn prince disappearing for 8 years without warning.
Oh, I was angry. Very angry, but not surprised.
Not surprised. Why is that?
A bird does not flee its nest unless the fire becomes too hot. But, my prince, a man cannot spend his whole life running from the flames.
You are destined to be king one day, and whether you agree with our traditions or not, you must take part in shaping them, not hiding from them.
You are right, Madame Sola. But you underestimate the forces I am dealing with. I cannot even choose my own bride. She has already been chosen for me.
Do not trouble yourself too much, my prince. The gods have always guided this throne and shaped the path of those chosen to serve it.
Prince Wadu, your return has brought relief to this kingdom. For a moment, many feared the throne would remain without an heir. Thank you, elders. It is good to be home.
The people grow restless when uncertainty surrounds the crown. That is why your investiture must proceed without delay.
The elders agree. We must act now.
The preparations have already been concluded. In 3 days, you will stand before the kingdom and be formally presented as heir to the throne. A king must never rule alone. As part of the investiture ceremony, you will stand before the kingdom and present the woman chosen to stand beside you as queen.
And if I do not wish to marry a stranger chosen for political convenience?
This is not merely marriage, Prince Wadu. It is tradition.
The maiden chosen for you comes from a respected royal lineage. She has been raised for this responsibility and understands the weight of the throne. The union will strengthen the kingdom and preserve the purity of the royal bloodline.
Tradition should guide a kingdom, not imprison it.
Careful, my prince. Many kings before you obeyed these customs without question. And perhaps that is why nothing ever changes. You are no longer a child wandering the world searching for himself. You are the future king of this kingdom. Act like one. With your title comes sacrifice. Sacrifice for this kingdom. Do not bring shame upon your father's reign before your own has even begun.
Enough. This matter is settled. Let's move on to other matters arising. Prince Wadu, you may leave us now. Your queen awaits.
Welcome back, Your Highness. It is an honor to finally meet you.
The honor is mine, Ivy.
So, you are the woman they chose for me?
I am Ivy, the first daughter of the House of Wakiki, chosen by the council to stand beside the future king.
You memorized that introduction well.
In this palace, perfection is expected of women long before they become queens.
I am sure you are about to tell me what is expected of kings.
Strength, sacrifice, obedience to the throne.
And no freedom at all?
A crown has never been about freedom, my prince. It is about responsibility.
So you do want this marriage?
Want has very little to do with duty.
That sounds like something they taught you to say.
Perhaps it doesn't make it less true.
Everyone keeps telling me what tradition wants, what the council wants, what the kingdom expects of me. But what I am asking, Ivy, is simple. What does your heart want?
What I want is what the crown requires of me.
I did not expect you to say anything different. But I do hope duty alone will be enough for you.
Perhaps that is the burden of every crown, my prince. To ask people to give up pieces of themselves for something greater than their own desires. But sacrifice does not always destroy a person. Sometimes it reveals who they truly are.
And you truly believe that?
I do. I love the Sulala kingdom and its people. I was born here, raised here, and if it were ever demanded of me, I would gladly give my life for it.
My prince, I truly believe that if we honor our duty, love will eventually grow between us.
Do not deceive yourself, Ivy. That is not how love works.
Your Majesty, your generosity knows no bounds.
See that the others receive their share as promised.
They will sing your praises for generations.
I do not need songs, Elder Rada. I need loyalty.
And you shall have it. The elders stand firmly behind you.
Good, because our work is not complete yet.
Yes, my queen.
The investiture draws near, and one wrong move could destroy everything we have built.
You have our full support, Your Majesty. The council listens when I speak.
They had better.
Of course, Your Majesty. If I may ask one question, Your Majesty,
Speak.
why is it so important that the prince marries her? You push for this union with such determination more than traditional law.
That is not your concern.
Mind your place, Elder Rada.
Forgive me, Your Majesty, I meant no disrespect.
There are matters in this palace far beyond your understanding. Your duty is to obey, not question me.
Yes, Your Majesty.
And remember this, the less the council knows, the safer they remain.
I understand.
Do you?
Completely.
Good. Then ensure the elders remain united. I will not tolerate doubt spreading among them.
It shall be done. If Your Majesty permits, I will take my leave.
You may go.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Mother,
My handsome son, you grow more handsome every day.
Careful, mother. Too much praise will make me proud.
And why shouldn't I praise you? One day you will make an excellent king.
God forbid, mother. Do not say such things.
Why?
Because the king still lives and the heir to the throne, my stepbrother Wadu, is still alive. Lower your voice before the gods grow angry with you.
Relax, the gods are sleeping.
Mother!
What? You think the gods concern themselves with every careless sentence spoken in this palace?
one should never joke about the throne.
You are too cautious.
What was Elder Rada doing here in your courtyard?
He came on business.
Business? The elders only visit secretly when trouble is brewing.
You observe too much.
I am serious, mother. Whatever you are planning, please be careful.
And why would you assume I am planning something bad?
Because I know you. And because whenever you become this quiet, someone usually suffers for it.
Your tongue grows sharper every year, Sabo.
I only worry about you. Palace games are dangerous.
You will not understand now. But one day, you will thank me for everything I am doing.
Thank you for what?
Enough. Have you seen Arya?
She's out with friends.
Very well. Go and rest, Sabo.
Yes, my queen.
Do you know they have already chosen a bride for me?
Really?
I did not know. Then again, the palace always keeps these things secret until the last moment. She is from the house of Wakiki. All I know is that Wakiki is one of the richest men in the kingdom. And that does not trouble you?
Arranged marriages have always existed in this kingdom. What is the problem?
Obi, open your eyes. Everything is not always as it seems.
You know, I wondered why there was suddenly such a rush for my investiture. Now I understand. The real rush is this marriage to a woman I know absolutely nothing about.
Before I was not prepared for palace politics. But now I am.
I want to know everything about the house of Wakiki. Everything.
It will be done.
Long live the king! Long may you reign, King Gaba, one of the Sulala kingdom.
My lords, we greet you.
You are welcome.
Now then, let us delve into the matter that has brought us here today.
Farmer Nuru, you accuse Farmer Ade of forcefully taking your farmland. Yes, my lord. That land belonged to my family before my father was born. He sent his men in the night to destroy my crops.
Lies from a desperate poor man. Please, my lords, my family have been farming on that land for generations. Everyone in this kingdom can bear witness to this. It is the only land I have. My lords, please do not be hasty in your judgment. Do your findings. Ask the people. They will testify that I am the rightful owner of that land. My father farmed that land before me, and his father before him. My whole family depends on that land for our livelihood. If you take it from us, you condemn my children to hunger.
We have heard you, Farmer Nuru. But after careful consideration, we have awarded the land to Farmer Ade.
This council finds that the land actually belongs to Farmer Aid family. The fact that his family allowed you and your family farm there for generations does not make the land yours.
Furthermore, Farmer Nuru, you are fined for bringing false accusations against a respected man of this kingdom.
Your Majesty, please intervene. This land means everything to my family. Please, Your Majesty.
Farmer Nuru, the councils have spoken. The matter has been settled. Please go. Leave us now. My lords, you have honored me today. We have kept our side of the agreement. Now you must keep yours and pay the balance as promised. Of course, my lords. I will ensure the remaining gold reaches your homes before nightfall. Good. A grateful man never lacks favor in this kingdom.
This kingdom is no longer what it used to be. Every day the people grow hungrier while the rich continue to feast inside the palace.
Did you hear what happened to Farmer Nuru?
Who has not heard? The council took his land and handed it to Farmer Ade like it was nothing. And everybody knows that land belonged to Nuru's family for generations. But in this kingdom now, truth means nothing if you do not have money. The elders have become wicked. Justice now belongs to the highest bidder.
Meanwhile, the people suffer. The rains fail, the crops die, taxes increase. Yet the palace says nothing.
Now I know the gods have completely abandoned this land. Or perhaps the gods are waiting for us to do what we should have done ourselves long ago.
And what is that? Stand up against the wickedness destroying this kingdom before there is nothing left to save.
Please, do not say such things in my boat. You will bring the wrath of the gods upon us.
Kola, please, cast your net and let us focus on fishing.
Is Wadu not joining us tonight?
No, he said he has already eaten.
Father, people are really struggling. I went to the market today with my friends. Everyone was complaining about hunger, taxes, and hardship.
The people say things are becoming worse.
My children, since when have people not complained?
Arya, Sabo, what kind of discussion is this around the dining table?
Eat, laugh, and enjoy yourselves. Do not trouble your minds with the endless words of peasants.
But father,
A kingdom will always have complainers.
Your father is right. Worrying changes nothing.
My queen, thank you.
For what, my king?
You have made my reign prosperous. Since you entered this palace, our wealth has increased, our enemies fear us, and the throne has remained strong.
I do not say it enough, but you have been my greatest strength.
A queen's duty is to protect her king by any means necessary.
everything I do for the kingdom.
And for me.
The attacks are back. One night sleeping in this palace again, and they return stronger than before.
What did you see?
Dark shadows, whispers, the same pressure on my chest that haunted me years ago.
But this time I am not running away again. What is inside me is greater than what is in this world.
Your spirit has grown stronger, Prince Wadu, and I am glad you are no longer running away. Nothing will happen to you for as long as I still breathe.
Thank you, Madam Sola.
Great ancestors, it is I, Wadu, heir to the throne of this great kingdom, son of King Gaba I.
Why have you chosen silence every time I have come here seeking answers, seeking guidance? Silence while this kingdom suffers. Silence while the wicked prosper and the innocent bear the punishment. And still the leaders bow their heads and pretend all is well. How can I become the king I was born to be if those meant to guide me continue to ignore me?
Please hear me today. Bring to light every offense, every atrocity, every abomination that has caused the spirits to turn away from this kingdom.
If this land has been cursed by the actions of men, then let the truth finally rise, no matter how painful, no matter whose blood it stains.
O ancient ones, hear me now, then stand with me. Guide me. Be with me.
Mama, this rain is strange. Very strange. One moment the sky was clear, the next moment everything turned black like nightfall.
So strange. I have never seen rain fall this heavily before.
I just pray everyone in the kingdom is safe. And I pray this rain does not destroy the crops. The farmers have suffered enough this season already.
Especially the corn farms near the river. If the water rises too much,
Let us pray it does not happen. I wonder if your father is safe where he traveled to, if it is raining like this there too.
Father is strong, Mama. He will be all right.
Your father can survive anything except my complaints.
Mama. Can I go with Omo to the investiture ceremony at the palace?
No.
No?
That place is not a place for girls to wander around carelessly.
What has come over you? You never used to like social gathering like that.
Mama, please. Omo has been begging me to come with her.
Your father would never agree to it.
But everybody is going.
They said even people from different kingdoms will be there.
And what concerns you with other people?
Mom, please, I hardly go out anyway.
My answer is no.
Mama, what do you people have against the palace?
Nothing. Some places simply carry too much trouble with them.
Please, Mama, I just want to see the ceremony once in my life.
All right.
Really?
Yes, you can go.
Thank you, Mama.
But your father must not know.
I promise.
And you must return before sunset. Your father will be returning that same day.
I will be back before he arrives, I swear.
Good. Now stop smiling like someone who has already entered the palace.
Maybe this is the beginning of my royal life.
I beg shift there and finish cutting those vegetables before your royal life burns our soup. It's smelling good already.
It is. Should I add these onions now?
Yes, bring them here. Let's get them in.
Okay, here you go. Perfect, almost done.